Hey red carpet queens, and welcome back to the channel where we break down all the hottest news and gossip. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know, hot off the press. Get ready for some major updates that you absolutely cannot miss. We're diving deep into the latest buzz that's got everyone talking. From critically acclaimed films sparking debate to heartwarming personal moments, we're covering it all. So buckle up, because you're about to get the ultimate download on what's happening right now. Let's get into it. First up, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival, where a legendary actress is setting the record straight about her latest project. She's addressing head-on claims that her new film might be sending the wrong message, and she's got a lot to say about challenging conversations and the complexities of storytelling. You won't want to miss her powerful defense. Then, we're shifting gears to a more personal angle, because sometimes the biggest stories are the ones happening off-screen. We're getting a rare glimpse into the life of a beloved Hollywood power couple as they step out for a special date night. Get ready for some serious relationship goals and a peek at what keeps their enduring love story going strong after all these years. But the buzz doesn't stop there. We're also diving into the critical reception of that same film that's causing such a stir. Early reviews are in, and the verdict is definitely mixed. We'll break down what critics are saying, from praise for the performances to critiques of the narrative. Is it a masterpiece or a misstep? We've got the details. And finally, we're rounding out our coverage with a deeper look at the film that's dominating the conversation. We'll explore the themes, the performances, and the controversy surrounding it all. Is it a film that pushes boundaries or one that misses the mark? We're dissecting every angle to give you the full picture. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the Red Carpet Queens family so you never miss an update. Hollywood icon defends controversial film. At the prestigious Venice Film Festival, legendary actress Julia Roberts has firmly pushed back against critiques of her latest cinematic endeavor, After the Hunt. The film, directed by Luca Guadagnino and co-starring Io Edebiri and Andrew Garfield, delves into sensitive territory, exploring a campus sexual assault allegation within an academic setting. Roberts, making her Venice debut, plays Alma Alson, a Yale philosophy professor whose life is upended when a colleague faces accusations of sexual assault by a student. The drama navigates the intricate dynamics of loyalty, power, and generational differences within liberal academic circles. Roberts directly addressed concerns that the film's nuanced portrayal might inadvertently undermine feminist principles or promote outdated viewpoints, particularly regarding survivors and the ambiguity surrounding accused individuals. "We're not making statements, we are portraying these people in these moments of time," Roberts stated to reporters. "We are challenging people to have a conversation, and to be excited by that or to be infuriated by that. It's up to you." If making this movie does anything, getting everybody to talk to each other is the most exciting thing. This stance highlights her belief in the power of cinema to provoke dialogue rather than dictate a singular message. The Oscar-winning actress revealed that the complexity of her character, Alma, a professor grappling with painkiller addiction and a web of personal and professional conflicts, was a significant draw. Trouble is where the juicy stuff is, right? It's like dominoes of conflict. Once one falls, suddenly everywhere you turn there's some new piece of challenge. And that's what makes it worth getting up and going to work in the morning, she shared, emphasizing her attraction to roles that offer substantial dramatic depth. Director Guadagnino characterized the film as an exploration of subjective truths rather than a definitive moral statement. "Everyone has their own truth. It's not that one truth is more important than another," he explained. He also framed the narrative as a study of ambition and the often fraught power dynamics within academia, particularly noting Roberts' character's drive for career advancement within Yale's politically charged environment. Guadagnino's prolific career, marked by recent acclaimed films like Queer and Bones and All, continues with After the Hunt, which is screening out of competition at the festival. The film's premiere has ignited discussions about its thematic depth and potential impact, with Roberts' defense underscoring the intention to foster conversation and critical engagement with challenging subjects. The industry is watching closely to see how audiences and critics alike respond to this thought-provoking drama. But the conversation around After the Hunt isn't just about its themes. It's also about the personal side of Hollywood. Stay tuned as we bring you a rare red carpet moment with another beloved couple from the film world. Julia Roberts and Danny Motter's rare red carpet date night. In a delightful display of enduring romance, Hollywood superstar Julia Roberts and her husband, cinematographer Danny Motter, graced the 2025 Venice Film Festival with their presence for a rare and cherished date night. The couple, who have been married for over 2 decades, attended the premiere of Roberts' latest film, After the Hunt, on August 29th, stepping out together on the iconic red carpet for the first time since 2020. This public appearance offered fans a heartwarming glimpse into their private life, showcasing the strong bond that continues to define their relationship. Roberts, 57, looked radiant in a long-sleeved black gown adorned with a striking diamond pattern, complemented by elegant diamond earrings, a bracelet, and a ring. Her ensemble exuded timeless sophistication. Motter, 56, maintained a classic and dapper appearance in a black suit, paired with a distinguished striped green and blue tie. Ever the professional, he was even seen capturing the memorable moments on his iPhone, adding a personal touch to the glamorous evening. The couple, who are parents to twins Hazel and Phineas, both 20, and their younger son Henry, 18, have often spoken about the foundation of their lasting marriage. Roberts has previously attributed her continued vitality and happiness, in part, to the love and support of her husband. Good genes, leading a life that is fulfilling, and I have said this, and I say it usually as kind of a joke, but I do believe in the love of a good man, she shared with British Vogue in 2024. I believe that my husband loves me and cares for me in a way that makes me feel deeply, deeply happy. Their love story began on the set of Roberts' 2001 film, The Mexican, where their professional collaboration blossomed into a deep personal connection. Roberts has expressed immense gratitude for finding her life partner later in life, a timing that allowed her to achieve significant professional success before focusing on building her family. The luckiest aspect of my work life, family life, is that the success of my work life came earlier, she explained. So, by the time I had the success of my family life and had a husband and children who wanted to stay home, I had been working for 18 years. This balance provided her with the luxury of not having to choose between her career and her family, a sentiment that resonates deeply with many. The rare red carpet appearance not only celebrated Roberts' latest film, but also served as a beautiful testament to the strength and happiness found in their long-standing partnership. Their visible affection and mutual admiration continue to inspire, offering a refreshing perspective on love and commitment in the public eye. While Julia Roberts and Danny Motter captured hearts with their personal moment, the critical world is weighing in on her latest film. Get ready for a breakdown of what the critics are saying about After the Hunt. After the Hunt divides critics, a pretentious bore or thought-provoking drama. Luca Guadagnino's latest offering, After the Hunt, which premiered at the Venice Film Festival, has quickly become a subject of intense critical debate. The film, starring Julia Roberts as a Yale philosophy professor entangled in a campus sexual assault allegation, has been lauded by some for its ambition and performances, while others have dismissed it as pretentious, overly talkative, and ultimately unsatisfying. The stark divide in reviews highlights the film's polarizing nature and its exploration of complex, contemporary issues. Many critics, including this publication's David Rooney, noted the film's attempt to tackle challenging themes like Me Too, identity politics, and the generation gap within academia. However, Rooney felt the film's definite choice not to answer them, regarding the ambiguities presented, combined with a strident and more subtle approach, amounted to self-conscious obfuscation rather than audacious storytelling. While acknowledging exciting aspects of Roberts' performance, the review concluded that audiences deserved more substantial compensation for their investment. Conversely, Bilge Ebiri of New York Magazine found the film absorbing and well-acted, praising Guadagnino's ability to capture the Ivy League atmosphere. Ebiri described the film as structured like a mystery, raising questions of guilt, innocence, and intent, and largely succeeding due to its uniformly excellent cast. He specifically highlighted Roberts' stony anxiousness and Michael Stuhlbarg's performance as her long-suffering husband as standout elements. However, The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw was less impressed, awarding the film 2 out of 5 stars and characterizing its laboriously nurtured ambiguity and complexity as an evasive and non-committal jumble of ideas. Despite this critique, Bradshaw conceded that the cast made their considerable best to navigate the unfocused and uncertain characterization in the material itself. More positive takes emerged from the Times' Kevin Maher, who hailed After the Hunt as an extraordinary tale of tested loyalties and difficult truths, praising the immense performances, particularly Garfield's fabulously louche portrayal and Edebiri's suitably slippery turn. Maher lauded Roberts as a powerhouse, driving the film with her character's ambition and underlying vulnerability. Marshall Schaffer, writing for Decider, acknowledged that Guadagnino might frustrate some with the film's provocative themes, but found the foregrounding of generational discomfort entirely appropriate. He commended the cast for their awareness of the stakes, allowing them to abstract the situation to see themselves as players in a grand game. BBC's Nicholas Barber singled out Roberts as the film's monumental center, suggesting her performance was the kind of heavyweight role that gets awards nominations. While appreciating the film's engagement with contemporary issues, feminism, cancel culture, identity politics, and the generation gap, Barber ultimately deemed it more of an admirable project than an engaging drama, as it constantly reminded viewers of its own cleverness. James Mottram of Radio Times also gave the film a 2-star rating, calling it a muddled film filled with characters discussing morals and ethics in a way that might alienate general audiences. Despite this, he noted Roberts was in full swing, enjoying her character's unraveling. With such a wide spectrum of opinions, it's clear After the Hunt is sparking significant conversation. Now, let's dive even deeper into the film's themes and the controversy surrounding its premiere. After the Hunt controversy, Me Too themes and Woody Allen nods spark mixed reviews. Luca Guadagnino's latest film, After the Hunt, premiered at the 2025 Venice Film Festival, immediately igniting discussion due to its exploration of Me Too themes and a controversial nod to Woody Allen. The psychological thriller, starring Julia Roberts as a college professor facing a dark secret from her past amidst a student's accusation against a colleague, has garnered a decidedly mixed reception from critics, currently holding a 47% rating on Rotten Tomatoes based on 15 reviews. The film centers on Alma Imhoff Roberts, a Yale philosophy professor whose life is complicated when a star pupil accuses a colleague of sexual assault. This event forces Alma to confront her own past, adding layers of personal drama to the unfolding events. The ensemble cast includes Ayo Edebiri, Andrew Garfield, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Clea Sevigny, with the film slated for a theatrical release on October 10th. Red Carpet Queen's critic David Rooney found the film's questions interesting, but criticized its blanket refusal to throw the audience a bone, deeming it self-conscious obfuscation rather than an audacious narrative choice. He noted that while Roberts' portrayal had exciting aspects, the overall experience left viewers wanting more substantial compensation. Bilge Ebiri from New York Magazine offered a more positive view, calling the film absorbing and well-acted, and appreciating the Ivy League atmosphere Guadagnino created. Ebiri saw the film as a mystery exploring guilt, innocence, and intent, with the cast's strong performances being a key factor in its success. He specifically praised Roberts for her stony anxiousness and Stuhlbarg as a particular standout. However, The Guardian's Peter Bradshaw was less enthusiastic, giving After the Hunt 2 out of 5 stars. He described the film's ambiguity as an evasive and non-committal jumble of ideas, though he commended the cast for doing their considerable best with the material. Kevin Maher of The Times provided a more favorable review, calling it an extraordinary tale of tested loyalties and difficult truths. He lauded the immense performances, highlighting Garfield's dangerous charm, Edebiri's nuanced portrayal, and Roberts' powerhouse performance that propels the film forward. Marshall Schaffer for Decider suggested that while Guadagnino might frustrate some, The film's focus on generational discomfort is entirely appropriate. He praised the cast for their keen awareness of the narrative's stakes. Nicholas Barber of the BBC identified Roberts as the monumental center of the film, suggesting her role was an awards-worthy performance. While appreciating the film's tackling of contemporary issues like feminism and cancel culture, Barber concluded it was more of an admirable project than an engaging drama. James Mottram from Radio Times echoed some criticisms, rating the film 2 out of 5 stars and calling it a muddled film with academic debates that might alienate viewers. Nevertheless, he noted Roberts was in full swing, making her character's decline enjoyable to watch. The critical consensus suggests that After the Hunt is a film that provokes thought and debate, particularly concerning its handling of sensitive themes and its artistic choices, with Julia Roberts' performance consistently singled out for praise. Now that we've covered the film's reception and the star's personal life, let's wrap up with a quick recap of all the top stories. Get ready for the lightning round. Julia Roberts defended her film's handling of sensitive issues at Venice. Julia Roberts and Danny Motter made a rare, stunning red carpet appearance together. Critics are sharply divided on After the Hunt, calling it both absorbing and a pretentious bore. After the Hunt is drawing attention for its Me Too themes and controversial nods, with mixed reviews. What a whirlwind of news! Don't miss a single update, so make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned on. Like this video if you found it helpful, and let us know in the comments which story you're most excited about. For all the latest, follow us on all our social media platforms. We'll see you in the next one.